I haven't had time to check out the other tables. I know one of the other inspectors came to me a few hours ago and said that she was worried that they were going to be running out of Dem ballots. I'm running low on Dem ballots. It's going on 10 after 5, so we're going to get the huge rush for the next 3 hours. I don't feel comfortable giving anybody provisional ballots. I have asked several times now to several different people between yesterday and today. I have been instructed that if we run out of Dem ballots, that I have to give people the yellow demonstration/emergency ballots, and those ballots will go in provisional envelopes and they will be counted as provisional votes. I'm not okay with that. The reason that I volunteered to do this today was because I know how screwed up and broken this system is, and I wanted a first-hand account of how bad it actually is. And this freaks me out. This is, I just keep calling it a three-ring shit show because that's what it is. We have numerous people who are nowhere near properly trained, myself included. I've never done this before. I'm an inspector. I am actually covering not only my precinct, but I'm covering the precinct next to me because their inspector is completely, utterly useless. We wound up opening late because that table was nowhere near ready. We didn't open until at least 7:15 this morning. It's been a steady stream of people since. And I'm scared what the next 3 hours is going to be. I have been referring everyone who has had problems to lavote.net. I've been allowing people to use my cell phone and helping them look up their proper information, sending them to their correct polling locations, advising them that it's up to them if they want to take a provisional ballot, but telling them the truth that it's not necessarily going to count. And if they don't have to take a provisional ballot, not to. You have 2 hours legally in California, 2 hours from work to vote. So if they come here and this isn't their correct polling location, take that time. Tell your boss. There were long lines, whatever. You had to take the extra time to drive to another location, so you make sure that your vote counts. This is a serious election. Trying to stay nonpartisan as much as possible. Today has been a really big struggle for me. There have been several times today where I just want to scream. It's terrible. It's really terrible. The lack of training. There's no training. 2.5 hours that they rushed us through, hardly allowed any questions. The training that I went to, I had my materials before I even went to training. And that was on Sunday, I think.
And are you short-staffed?
It's a joke. Yes, I'm short-staffed. Everyone's short-staffed. There are no alternates. I personally filled out the form to work at a polling location twice. Never got a call back from anyone. I had to call after someone else who, as a polling inspector, told me that they were short-staffed and gave me a phone number and extension to call. When I called, I wasn't asked if I had any experience. I wasn't asked if I wanted to be an inspector. I wasn't asked if I was comfortable being an inspector. I wasn't asked anything except my name, my address, if I was a registered voter, and my phone number. That was it. I was given a pay scale breakdown of inspectors, regular clerks, training, if I went to go pick up the materials myself. That was it. I was told, go to this training at 4 o'clock today. I was never, when the stuff was delivered to the house, I wasn't asked for ID. I just was handed a clipboard and said, sign here. They brought all the ballots, all the materials, including the ballot counter with no questions asked. I'm not okay with this. This is insanity. And I'm scared. Like, this is how it's been working for how long? And it's not working. Clearly it's not working. But this is how they've been doing it. This is fucking nuts. Like, this is not okay. It's just, dude, the wool has been pulled off, and it's fucking nuts. I don't get it. I don't want to live in this country anymore. I want to go to Canada. It's too cold. I'd go to Mexico, but I can't speak Spanish. How are they gonna learn? Just so I can go to Mexico and eat delicious Mexican food. So I don't know. What other questions do you guys have while I go